And welcome to the Ruby Tuesday. My name's Ruben, and this is my review for Hulu slash Amazon's original series, Nine Perfect Strangers. Do give me a thumbs up and subscribe. It really does help. If you like this content and you like me doing fist pumps for some strange reason, then please help me. And let's chat in the comments below about this series. But for now, let's jump in. 9 people gather at a remote health resort. Some are here to lose weight. Some are here to get a reboot in life. Some are here for reasons that they can't even admit to themselves. Amidst all the luxury and pampering, the mindfulness and meditation they know, these 10 days might involve some real work. But none of them could imagine just how challenging the next 10 days are going to be. Actually, this is a short mini-series. There's 6 episodes, and I feel like you're going to binge. Once you start, you're going to be able to get through this very quickly. It has a flipping great cast. Showcased, or really the showrunner of this, the lead, I guess, is Nicole Kidman. Nicole Kidman I want to talk about for just a couple of minutes. She is an actress that I've been following for a long time, just in regards to, I feel like every time I see her, she's able to like recreate a character. She's a proper chameleon, and you'll probably be like, well, that's just acting. But there's some people that really take that to grasp and are able to shape the character around themselves. So much so that in this particular series, she feels like she's almost a completely different person. You forget that you're watching Nicole and you're thinking that you're watching this sort of charming lady. She has a way of holding her face that it feels like she's almost sucking in her cheeks, but she isn't. It feels like her face is structured different, and she comes across as this really intelligent, scary, has amazing presence on screen. So when she walks into the room, everybody kind of stands still or sits still and listens to what she has to say. Not necessarily you agreeing with what she's talking about, but you can tell that she's in charge. When she says something, it goes. It also has an underlining feeling of, I don't quite trust you. She brings that, she elevates that the whole time, so you're always on edge watching this. So we have this range, this cornucopia of eclectic people. We have an author who is going through life issues. We have a couple that is dealing with their love life, with a family that's with the loss of someone in their family. There's just like interesting different walks of life, and in amongst that, these people are thrust together having to deal with this woman's way of trying to help them. And so that's the surface. It's one of those places where you go to, you're trying to make yourself better, be a better human being, come out hopefully being refreshed, and all of that is on the surface. And you think, yeah, okay, well, that itself is interesting because you're mixing these people and their walks of life, and their stories are interesting enough to kind of engage you. But then there's this kind of story that goes on underneath that keeps you really intrigued. Well, did me. And it just kept me guessing, but what is actually going on here? And then so every episode just brings up more questions. There's some like, oh, okay, who is this Nicole person? Who's this shaman lady? Why she actually started this? Everybody on this particular group, and I think this is what she does, is called for a reason. So you don't generally go and find this place out. This place finds you out. As you come into the series, you're thinking already. The series is getting you to question. And that's part of the premise of what I loved this series. And then we get the acting. Like I said, Nicole Kidman is great. Melissa McCarthy, for me, is a bit hit or miss sometimes. But in this, her character was fantastic. We have Samara Weaving, who also plays another fantastic actress. I think everybody's in their their top game here. Luke Evans. We have a cornucopia of cast of people that have been given some rich, interesting, realistic dialogue because you believe them in their characters. And so when they're clashing with each other, you're getting that emotional moments that you're really expecting. The score is understated, but is there to kind of keep you on edge. It's a bit creepy, a bit weird, and the shots, the camera selections, it all makes you feel like, yeah, this feels a bit cult-like, and I feel like that's what they were trying to go. I'm not going to do any spoilers, so don't worry. I'm not going to talk about the ending. We can talk about that maybe in a separate video, but for now, let me just say this is definitely one you should put on your list. It's one of those that's easily watchable. It doesn't outstay its welcome. It's only 6 episodes, 45 minutes apiece, and you're going to fly through them if you like this sort of mystery that it's like you're a voyeuristic person. You're an extra member on this recruit, this place to kind of revitalize you, to sort out some issues that you have, and you're willing them to get better. Some of them you'll probably be more invested in some of those storylines as they intertwine and mix with each other. But when the story starts developing, you're going to be more interested. I really enjoyed this. I thought it was very good, very well acted, very well put together, very well edited. I didn't want less and I didn't want more. I thought it was just the right amount of time. Let me know what you thought about the ending. Do give me a thumbs up and subscribe. It really does help. I'm going to give this an A-. Thanks so much for watching, but most of all, until next time, remember, live long Tuesday.